Welcome back to Therapy Designs. If you're new to this channel, my name is Kelly, and this channel is all about teaching you how to create print-on-demand designs that sell. And be sure to stay tuned till the end of the video because I have another 5 bonus niches for you. All right, so in today's video, I want to talk about a brand new Canva feature that is going to kind of revolutionize the way that we design. And this is a huge game changer right here. So what this is style matching. So you can pick any graphic that you like, and we can change the style of the graphic using AI. So I have an example here on the screen. This top one is the graphic that I chose. So this is just a cute smiling axolotl, but this is a 2D version. This is just the graphic as it came, and using this new this new feature, I was able to create this. And so this is a cute 3D rendering of this graphic. And so there are tons of possible applications for this and lots of ways that we can play with this. So I do want to show you, as I scroll down, I did an example that incorporated many, but not all of the different features, and I'm going to go through it with you guys. So on this page, what you're going to see is a whole bunch of axolotls drinking a little boba drink. And this first one is the graphic that I chose. So this is the graphic that I picked, and everything else is a rendering, an AI version of this original graphic. And so there are different styles. Obviously, this first one says watercolor style. There's a pop art style, lino cut style, an etching, line art, 3D. This is the one I showed you up top. There is a plush version, a paintery, and then there are a bunch more. These are just the ones that I wanted to show you. And so to show you how I went about doing this, what I'm going to do is add a page here, and we're going to pick any graphic you want, and I'm going to show you how this is going to work. So I'm going to go to Elements, and again, we can pick any kind of graphic we want. Doesn't matter. It's Christmas coming up, right? So let's just type in Christmas and see what comes up. Okay, now I haven't planned this part, so we're just going to go with whatever I think looks kind of good for Christmas. There's a Santa, here's a tree, reindeer. Oh, I like the idea of a reindeer. Let's grab this reindeer here. And so what I can do is take this reindeer, which is very cute, and we can make him any style we like. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on your graphic and go to Edit. And you're going to notice a new section here that says Style Match, and it says New with a little crown. And if we go ahead and hit See All, what you're going to see is different, different versions of the same design here. So right now it's on None. And so we can choose from scrapbook, watercolor, paintery, cartoon. It kind of already is a cartoon. Etching, doodle, line art, sketch. Says lino cut. There's a chrome one. There's a dotted one, pixel one. I mean, it's got all sorts of different ones. 3D ones in different colors, because why not? An iridescent one, right? Here is your 3D art. That's the one that I showed you up top. Clay, plush, and marble. Now, some of these, I have no idea why you would want to use them, but there's just a lot of different options. But some of these are definitely ones that I think could look really good. And the one that I think right now would look the best is usually watercolor, because there's a lot of popular watercolor style designs. So let's take this guy and let's go ahead and make him watercolor. Now, I will tell you that this new feature does take a bit of time. So unlike some of the other AI features that they have, this one I am sitting here for a good minute or so. And I'm going to let it run so you can see how long it is, but then I'll cut out all the rest. But you can see it is going to go on for quite some time, so don't worry if it's taking you a while. That's pretty normal. All right, there we go. So it has finished. It has made it watercolor style. So I can blow that up there, and you can see what it looks like. Watercolor style is very cute, right? And there are a lot of possible applications for this, not only because, hey, you might see a graphic and want it in watercolor, but you might also have multiple graphics that you want to use, but they don't match the same style. So let's say I really wanted this reindeer, but then I also wanted a sugar cookie, and I also wanted maybe this tree, or just different graphics that don't kind of go together. I can change all of those graphics to the same style and suddenly they will look a lot more like they match. Now, because this does take a little bit of time, I've gone ahead and already done this, so I'm just going to scroll down here. So what we can see on this page is I've taken 3 different graphics. This is a capybara because they are very popular right now. So I have 3 kind of different graphics, and they're slightly different styles of graphics. You can tell they don't quite look like they all go together, but I went ahead and did the watercolor feature on all 3 of them, and so that's what you see down here. And so now all 3 are watercolor, and suddenly they look a lot more like they match, like they go together, like they could be a cohesive part of one design. And so that's where I say that this is a game changer and that the possibilities are endless, because now I feel like I can pick any graphic that I want and I can match it to another graphic, even if that graphic wouldn't have matched originally. I used to spend a lot of time trying to find graphics that matched, and now I can just make them match. And so I feel like this is going to be a a huge advantage, something that you guys can use either to match graphics or just to take a graphic that you really love, but you want it in another style and go ahead and put it in another style. So now obviously this is a new feature. I haven't played with it much, just enough to kind of show you guys this video, but I want you guys to go play with it. Keep in mind that it does take a little bit of time every time you do it. So it's not an instant an instant thing, so you do have to have a little bit of patience, but beyond that it is really cool. I'm going to come down here and show you guys another one. Here are a bunch of axolotls, and then up here, and this is the top one that I showed you originally, little 3D versions of all of these. So if I had all of these images that kind of look a little bit different, but I wanted a design like this, now they all kind of look like they're part of the same family and I could put them all together. Not that I necessarily want this 3D version on a shirt, but actually it might print well on something like a mug or a tumbler, or something that's a little bit less, less fabricy, but a sticker even. Those might look really cute on things like stickers or mugs or posters. Probably not the fabric as much, but again, play with it. Possibilities are endless. If you guys have any questions about this, drop it in the comment section below. I try to get back to everybody as quickly as I can. If you have any comments about this feature, if you guys have tried it out and used it, go ahead and throw that in the comment section below. We can talk about it. If you have video requests, again, you can put those in the comment section below. I'll see if I can get you guys added to my list. Once again, if you're new to print on demand, I do have an ultimate beginner's guide that I sell on my Etsy shop for like 20 bucks, because I want to make sure that anybody who is interested in learning this stuff can actually afford to learn all this stuff and not have to take $1,000 courses. So because you guys were so patient and you did wait until the end of the video, I do have another 5 bonus niches. And because we were talking about animals here, I went ahead and went animal themed. And so without any more waiting, so these are going to be your 5 bonus niches for the week. So I've gone ahead and I've made these capybara themed for this week. So number 1 is Don't Worry, Be Cappy. Number 2, Mama Bara. Number 3, Cappy Thanksgiving. Number 4, Sleepy Bara. And number 5, Cappyzilla. And so these are kind of fun ones, and some of these obviously can be scaled a little bit. So Mama Bara could be Dada Bara or anything else like that, Auntie Bara. Cappy Thanksgiving could be, Cappy Valentine's Day. So you kind of just think outside the box. Sleepy Bara, right? Again, that could be anything else, Hungry Bara. And so what they're doing is just play on words. And so you can be as creative as you want in these. Obviously, some of these niches sell very well. These animals are very popular right now. Don't know why. But anyways, I hope you guys are doing really well with your sales, and I do hope to see you guys again. That's it for today's video. If you found that useful and would like to see more videos with helpful tips and tricks, be sure to hit like and subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of the weekly videos. As always, keep growing and stay creative, and we'll see you next time.